Corruption
Good
is a
morning, family.
vile
How you guys
disease
doing?
that sucks and drains the
Not good news. So, the growth we have been having has come to an end. It is now decline. That's where we're into now. And as you heard from Dr. Henry there, for calendar year 2024, we are going to end the year poorer than how we started it collectively in terms of our output of goods and services. Not good. And therefore, making the connection, the Prime Minister would have been aware of this. He would have been aware of this, or ought to have been aware of this. Hence, what we heard from him on Tuesday, because he would have known that, listen, the economy has stopped growing. It is now declining. Hence, what he told.
Wagwan family, good morning, guys. Good morning. Me have for what a mess I go on in Jamaica. What a big old mess. What a mess I go on, people. Let me welcome you guys and tell you guys good morning officially. Now being away. Wagwan family, people. I want to go in the Prime Minister office. What really I going up in? This a man take all the office them go stuff up in them office. The NEPA, the heart, all of that in a such man office. Yesterday, I see them arrest some people for thief money over $17 million out of heart trust. It's like anything to educate the youth them. Them have to strangle the country. The Ministry of Education felt it same way. No hard trust any TA. Same thing again, people. So that under the Prime Minister, you know. Heart is under the Prime Minister that's in his office. So all those money missing up and down. How come the micromanager don't know about it? One man is like an octopus, him have him on everywhere, people. And I bet you me go play one video for Uno today. And I bet I first Uno know this. Me are the first me ever know about this. Me know say them wicked. People, me know say them wicked. But at the first me I hear about it. At first me I hear about it. You see me I say so. People, me go play a video for Uno today. Me at first me I hear. You are gonna know how them hotel really a treat we and our government really allow not only hotels people, also the backside mine. We not get the money out of it. When I get the money to the backside, they might destroy, we land, and when I get a dime out of it. But what me never know is how the hotel owners them are treat the taxi man them people. Wait till me show no. Wait till me show no how they abuse, how them a treat these taxi men. Me never know that. When you see the worker them come out there and strike, and you hear the land talk about come back on the plantation because we have refreshment over there. Me never know. Them surprise me. Me say me surprise. It's not many things surprise me. Be honest, It's not many things surprise me, but I was surprised to know how them a treat the taxi man them. I mean, from the other day, me a zeroing on tourism in Jamaica because that's where me I come from. It is tourism while we there foreign. Not no uncle, no auntie, no cousin, nothing. It is tourism while Carlos in a foreign. Me never have nobody a foreign. I repeat, that's where me I come from. I know about tourism. Nobody can fool me. So that's why I always remember me brothers and sisters where they pan it gravel down there. That's why every time I go to Jamaica, when I go to Negril, I don't feel like I go to Jamaica, honestly. People, now, let's get back to this Abangarang, Wegwan, and Nipa. No. Many times I did video. I'm going to show you where. Backside mine spill in a Rio Cobre. And Tradewind Citrus Limited spill oil in the river. Kill out the fish them, people. Kill out the fishes them. The fish them. Look, you remember that? You remember that? Remember the people them struggle. Remember the people them eat food from, The people them eat food from the river. Some of them, that's a livelihood. Them have a little boat, them set a little pot. Some people, all them know to live off of is the river. Most Jamaicans now got no river. It's only some man got a river with a little boat and a canoe. We depend on them man for fish. As much as we have a lot of river, most Jamaicans don't even fish. So that's why I know enough of them river, they have no fish in them sit down and wait for Carlos to come catch them. Now look at Jamaica, this spill kill our fish and other wildlife. And Tradewind Citrus Limited was dragged in a court by NEPA because of outrage. Now, I understand that NEPA in the Prime Minister office. NEPA in the Prime Minister office. So them in a court now, we could talk about the secret deal with them making now. Nobody know about it. Now start make and then start giving some pieces of it. What we see coming out of the deal between them is not the people. They don't care about the people. You and a big man can make deal and busy with the people who were affected, feel compensation or anything. Think about it, people. An office in the Andrew Owner's office, case I go in a court, secret deal, make and decide, and DPP don't know nothing about it.
We actually got back the NEPA, I believe, the morning of the 27th, asking for more and better particulars because we have no file. We cannot give you advice if we do not have any material on which to give you the advice. So we wrote asking for the documents. We're asking for the file. Whatever it is that you have, send it to us. And then we learned later that evening that no evidence had been offered. Actually, we heard the matter had been disposed of. And then the following day, because as you will know, matters can be disposed of in different ways, we learned the following day, I believe that was yesterday, that no evidence was offered.
Does the office have a position in relation to what has happened here?
The office can't take a position yet because we still have not received the material. NEPA has not gotten back to us.
So based on what I go in Jamaica, how Carlos look on it. You like man in Jamaica can't send a guy to prison. A man in Jamaica can't let you out of prison. If them man have them a type of power, Not even DPP no know what I want. Secret deal make out a court. And the PNP opposition for environment bust it out, you know. Thank God for the watchdog over the PNP I pay attention. And the PNP watchdog for environment, opposition for environment, bust it out. Or else would I never know about these people? Would I never know about this secret deal between government and big boys? The court don't know about it. I understand this. Anybody know about law? What this look like to know? And one little brother, them dash out there. And tell me say him. People, we go to a short break. I'll be right back. Talk to this.
Prime Minister and Party Leader Andrew Holmes is the man of integrity, love.
The operation, which began after 6 a.m. on Thursday morning, saw unoccupied and unfinished houses being demolished by large machinery.
The state that I
stand in full support
of the best Prime Minister
since 1962.
One inconsolable victim of the demolition said she now has no clue what her next steps will be, as she spent her last $800,000 on the lot she was building on.
Giving me TRN and my ID and they return up the receipt give me. They return up the receipt give me. Nobody not give me no look one, no look nothing, no give me.
In full support
of the best Prime Minister
since 1962.
Southwest St. Elizabeth is in full support.
No, I thought me just have fires and soldiers so they might do the plane. Me just have work for work. I see that work for work. I change that I make work in a mountain. Come in a happy, come here, see if it belongs and such. I don't know what to do.
How could I not support a leader who is moving Jamaica forward?
Thank you, gentle people. Well, guess what? So outside me there, we go to a short break. I'll be right back.
That is why we did something like the reverse tax credit. Never before in Jamaica's history, where the government is giving back to people who earn less than $3 million per year. Never before happened. That's a way in which we are making sure that the dividends of the good economic management reaches to the people. Yes, good economic management can yam.
Thank you, family. Welcome back. Well, yeah. My mobile. And yeah. Well, people, no, on come here now. What kind of secret deal make behind the Jamaica people back? What kind of secret deal I make behind Jamaica people back? You know, so Andrew owners take for a fussy. You know, so Andrew owners take for a fussy though, like we're a big idiot. You know, so Andrew owners are going till they find themselves at prison. Him a work feet. Him on a work feet, people. Look on the good no man. You know, so they set him for thief. I believe so they set the Prime Minister for thief. Brother, me say me believe, I might be wrong, stand to be corrected. Because all the stories of me read and what me do on social media. Mr. Brother can't have enough. He can't get enough. He can't satisfy. He's always shading this with money around Andrew Owen's name. Anyway, here shading this a call. Andrew Owen's name is close by. Look here, I that me notice. Yeah, I that me notice. I believe them said Andrew Owen is a thief, expose himself, disgrace himself by finger. Dr. Finger, I believe them said to be thief. I might be wrong, stand to be corrected. Tell me if all these things make no sense. You're a rich Rastafari, man. You don't need no shadiness. Just run the country good, bro. You're rich already. What more you want, Andrew Owen? All them office in their office, you think I believe you have them in their office. Hustle them, Andrew. I believe all those offices in your office is for sale, for leverage, for personal benefit, not for the people. I some believe people. I might be wrong. Tell me in the comment section. Correct me. Make sense out of it, people. Or one man can, as a prime minister, have so much local agents in their office. You have UDC in there. You take Mr. Norman Brown, who is your business partner, right? Is Mr. Norman Brown your business partner? Who you put on UDC and over Aging Housing Authority of Jamaica? We want to know, our Housing Agency of Jamaica, HAJ, is it Mr. Norman Brown, a business partner of you, Andrew Ones? You put over UDC and have him over housing, Andrew Ones. Answer, man. Is Norman Brown your friend, your business partner? So all of these you got office under you. You can just slide. Whoever you want to slide in there. So look at that deal, you're bridging them. It's not about the country, Andrew Ones. I believe you hustle them office there we have under you. And enough for your ass. Me feel so they set up a thief also. You can't tap thief until you end up in a prison. Because don't tell me say one man can have so much. And still, so look a shade in this call of your name. Brother, what do you, man? There's something wrong with you. Look for Zara Burton tell me about you. You should have scaled back from then. Then the Integrity Commission tell me about you when it just come from the Bahamas. You know, ease up. Then the latest Integrity Commission report. No easing up. I want to go on this now. What is it now? What is it now, your prime minister name? You look shady, bro. All of them, me don't care who want to resign all type of nonsense. Bro, the buck stop with the prime minister. Not with some local man who want to resign. The office is at the prime minister office. Heart is in her office, Andrew Ones. The mother and the daughter and all them will get arrested the day and still under investigation. Look here, all that is under you, Andrew Ones. How come that are going in the heart and you don't know about it? If anybody else get in them feelings, unless you never hear what Andrew Ones say, and that's the first time when I come on my platform, listen to Andrew Ones, why Andrew Ones must be held accountable for all of this.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and as a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
So now, who should I hold accountable? Look at brother with a piece of white beard there where Sema step down. Nah, man, this is deeper than that. Look here. Let me tell you something we notice at Jamaica. I don't notice, you know. People, I believe everything in Jamaica for sale. You want a driver's license, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, credentials for sale. That's what I believe in Jamaica. What we believe is also for sale is integrity. Character can be sold for a price. I believe Dalrymple sold her character, sold her integrity. I believe this brother has the same way we stepped down yesterday. I believe he did the same thing. Careful, Rastaman son. Come here, man. The only way some people get kicked out and deal with certain way and them not come out and get say a word, say a lie when I tell upon me, blah or something. Come on, man. Them all right. Is either you get threatened or you get paid off. I believe character for sale. One of you have to take it, you know. No, one of you have to take one for the road. This bus out, it shouldn't come a road. Sorry. This was exposed, it shouldn't come a road. But look here. It's their road already. What we going to do? It can't make it come back to me. I'm the boss. No, you can't make it come back to me. Remember, don't worry. I'll take care of you. Just take one. Don't worry, man. I'll take care of you. Don't you have to ever worry about anything. I'll make sure transfer that to your account right away. Open the account. You don't have to open the account with no money. I do the same thing all the time. Once you open the account, man, in days I start Throw money night for you. People, I believe I pay shade in this Aguana Jamaica out the Andrew Honest office. They should have asked me. I believe every office in the compromise. I believe when the PNP come back, them have to really, them have to audit every goddamn thing. And I believe Andrew Honest them set him for thief. And them non-stop thief, they didn't go to prison. All when they pocket full of money. Them set him for turn a klepto. That a man we have him pocket full of money and go to the store, go thief or ice mint. I believe that them put for Andrew Honest, you know. We don't know who him thief from and I set him so. Look at the good people. At this time in the man career. Now this bullshit should have called around the man name, bro. Look at the good. And them go on like this man that will step down and no! Andrew, you! Heart is under you. NEPA is under you. You take all of this shit go put in your office. I believe you're making deals with the big friend them. Leverage our money. Something gonna benefit you. You don't make no deal with Jamaica, Andrew Honest. You're shady, bro. What man rob from them own charity? What man thief up them charity money when they have for poor people? Tell me, what kind of man that? What kind of character of a man is that? Tell me, man. What man rob from the charity? What man thief up every dollar in them charity and buys bonds for themselves, stocks and bonds? It's not like you're on a charity, but you find yourself low on personal money. Even though that would be wrong. You go pay your car note or your landlord that kick you out of your house, you're going to lose your property or something. You take out charity money and pay. No. The man take charity money and go buy more stocks and bonds to make yourself richer. Have nothing to do with life struggle. What kind of man that is? The man have all these offices in them office. And the people, they might get licked feet. They believe the character is for sale. If you get good enough money, you wouldn't do it too. Yeah, man, may I step down, tell a big lie, say I don't know nothing about it. The brother with the white beard, come to find out, document dash out there, where him signed to. Him step down now out of shame. Because they want lime way through it, you know. But when them don't know, say, them are age of social media, things dash a road quick. Him take one. Now, let me ask you, him sign the deal. Can this white beard brother side deal and such man don't know about it? Don't come here, man. Can anybody sign a deal like that without the Prime Minister know? Me say again because she was last night we born behind cow. Me born last night back a cow. Can a deal like this be signed without the Prime Minister? Look for the good of the environment we are talking about, you know. Big spill in a Rio Cobre. Yeah, but the this or something. Attention is on it. This case. This is not no small stuff, you know. You know, like your garage, a leak oil on the soil and, you know, the old vehicle and the engine oil a leak out in the soil or whatever. You know? This is a river where fish get killed off, you know. Where poor people are waiting for answers. Compensation. Whatever is to come for them. When poor people listen, all of a sudden we hear a case drop. And such man don't know about it. People don't know. I want to know. When I hear that boy, they talk about micromanager, you know. How is this brother fault? Yeah, but I forgot to go make one speech says because I know what say when the news media back him up. The whole of them get used by, and look here, man. Our theme fault. What have you ask? No, it's under Andrew Honest. NEPA is under Andrew Honest in their office. We say under him office. Job creation and all of that is under Andrew Honest's office. That's why you see him come out and talk about economic growth and job. Economic growth, the Office of Economic Growth and Job Creation is also under Andrew Honest's office. But that's the only job where my ball out about, the only office where him concerned about economic good. Why? Because the Office of the Economic Growth and Job Creation is in his office. He have that type of type every office in there. And must I tell you, like me tell you before, but one man have all of them office, yeah. some of them officers run out of file cabinet. No staff. You got to be understaffed. You have some of them officers squeezed down to a file cabinet. Such man is stifling these offices. These offices is not working for the people. Such man have these offices, some can give him big bridge in them permit when they want to build all in the swamp. Yeah, man, NEPA can't talk to them. Remember, NEPA turned down Andrew Ones when he was trying to apply to them to build, you know. He was going to build somewhere, and NEPA turned him down, right? All of a sudden, NEPA is in Andrew Ones' office under him, under the green clerks. So NEPA can no longer tell Andrew no to not know where we want to build and know where we want to build. The ombudsman, mash it up. Want to get rid of the Integrity Commission. Want to get rid of the Auditor General. Anything for hold accountable. This party, they want to get rid of it. People are want to go into the Prime Minister office. That look over there, you can't tell me nothing, man. Yo, how do the people? I call us and I talk to you. Let me tell you what's going on, man. Everything is for sale in Jamaica, yeah, people? Everything is for sale in Jamaica. You want to get a driver's license? You want to be a doctor? Whatever credential you want to be a lawyer, especially if you're looking cute, big booty, and you can be anything you want to be, man. Look, you can't be anything you want to be in Jamaica. You can't even get character to buy. I believe this brother here, that rimple in the same shoe. Somebody ever take one for the road. And it's not free. Hey, if this brother not come out, come tell me the truth. We know say, hey, what me say, a true. No. If you not come out, come tell the truth. You are come out, come tell me say you alone sign this deal on your own. Eh? You want to tell me say that brother alone and this big old giant sign some deal alone. Me want to know. And that they want to make part of the deal with them sign people. Guess what? They say the deal with them sign not to be construed as an admission of liability. You know what I mean? I say? So hold on. No accountability. So them do even say, boy, I'm me. I'm sorry for pollute the river. I want you to understand, people, what I'm saying this morning. The deal with them sign, we read that when they say it's not to be construed, not to be taken as an admission of liability. You hear that? So even though they come to some agreement, you can't, people, what really going on is that the government let them go, people. The government let them, it's like the police, me I drive down the road and me I swerve, me drunk. Now I have no driver's license. Car, no this car, no that car, no straight. Police pull me over. Me look for police and say, all right, officer, you know what? I'm going to stop drinking and driving. A matter of fact, I'm going to pull over at the next exit and I'm going to find a gas station. I'm going to pull it to a slot and I'm going to get some rest until I blow off this alcohol, officer. Yes, sir, I'm going to make sure drive with my driver's license next time. And I'm going to register this car, officer. I'm going to do everything. And officer let me go. He say, okay, go ahead. Well, since you agree to pull over at the next exit, I know you're drunk, but since you agree to pull over the next exit and get your car registered and get your driver's license up to date, I'm going to give you a chance since you agree on all this. You know, you're cooperating. People are something like that. Big boys get away at Jamaica because they give government couple talk. You and I can't get away. Carry a bucket of water in your car trunk to rot in that ticket them again. Tell poor people say they must get green plate to do private work. Turn your car in a commercial. Look how they're wicked now. The government of Jamaica get poor people turn them car in a commercial car. Private car, you know. Why do private business? You go buy, put mall in your car, cement, sand, anything you want, you can put in your car, your private car. You can't get 2 bags of feed in your car. You have to be careful how much grocery you buy at supermarket and put in the car back, in the back seat. You get ticket for that. You need green plate. You're doing commercial work. You saw them boy depend on the people in ignorance. Using Jamaican ignorance, taking money off of them. Look upon them, man, they're wicked, you know. So what is going on? I understand, say, NEPA is under Andrew Onis. Where you are going, so? It's an Andrew Onis circus. Careful, Carlos. Somebody get paid for them character. We saw what happened with that Rimple. She was treated, thrown under the bus and run the bus, back up the bus and run it over her. She never say a word. Why not? So see her there. Come back in her politics again. I wonder how much money she get. Wonder how much money she get. I believe you can buy character in Jamaica. I also believe you can buy integrity. I believe a man with silent character and integrity for money in Jamaica to make others go. And the owners can't tell me nothing. All of these offices under him. I believe also he must sell access to certain things. And you are hustling officer in the office. You can't trust a man like him, man. Corrupt. Yeah, man. So let's make a go to something now. Hold on, people. Yeah. So we're gonna show us something more than never said. Well, me never know. Something about tourism. We start pay attention to tourism long ago. Can we say that where I come from? Turn up my focus even more over the past weeks. You may start playing Glaston Brown, the Antiguan Prime Minister. Let me start with him first. Then we go down in the way we want to show you. Right? Mr. Glaston Brown. Hold on, people. You know, maybe the signal kind of slow. And may I use my phone? I'm not in the studio, people. But anyway, such man Billy said him get to with him bullshit.
Gaston Brown is taking a firm stand against Sandals Resorts International. He's warning that if the company closes its doors in Antigua, the government may step in, seize the property, and sell it to new investors. This comes as Brown claims Sandals owes more than $24 million East Caribbean dollars in unpaid taxes from 2017 to 2021. On his radio show, Brown raised concerns about Sandals' structure, saying it leaves workers at risk of losing severance if the company goes under.
Sandals are the layering you are doing and protecting yourselves and putting the staff at risk. The Gaston Brown administration will bring that to an end. And if it applies to any other company.
Gaston Brown is taking a firm stand against Sandals Resorts International. He's warning that if the company closes its doors in Antigua, the government may step in, seize the property, and sell it to new investors. This comes as Brown claims Sandals owes more than $24 million East Caribbean dollars in unpaid taxes from 2017 to 2021. On his radio show, Brown raised concerns about Sandals' structure, saying it leaves workers at risk of losing severance if the company goes under.
Sandals are the layering you are doing and protecting yourselves and putting the staff at risk. The Gaston Brown administration will bring that to an end. And if it applies to any other company that are operating hotels in this country, I'll deal with them too, because the law applies to everybody. And hear this now, they're not giving the staff no credit now. So they're using staff tips in their foundation and taking all the credit as Sandals.
That can't be right.
And they're so wicked. You know what they've done? They will set up people to stay at the hotel or go and eat at the hotel. And I mean, the person will go and tip you 50 US or 100 US. And if you don't put it in the Sandals and Foundation, they fire you. You're telling me that in this 21st century, that we can allow Sandals or any other hotel property to treat our people like that, including our CARICOM nationals? Really? I am saying here that that is a type of plantation behavior that I am totally opposed to. And Sandals would be put in their place. In fact, If we have to go to Parliament to deal with that tip policy, to tell them to touch the staff tip, we'll deal with it, you know. If Sandals decide to spite us and lock down the hotel, we go to Parliament, we compulsory require it, and we sell it to somebody else so that it can be reopened.
Now, let me show you something, people. Let me show you something. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll show you something we never know. Because from the day, I show you some video. Craft vendors about now make $1. Look where me also show you this. Because Glaston Brown, you see that man there? I am open my eyes to enough things. Antigua Prime Minister opened my eyes to a lot of things. Can I talk about the things where Sandals are do him in a country doing people them? But when you are squeak, I come out of Jamaica. So what he must say, let me go do some research. I'm say Sandals have a fleet of car, luxury car, Bima, to carry tourists around. Gladstone Brown say Sandals are asking for waiver so they could bring in a fleet of luxury car in Antigua to carry tourists. Him said no to it because the taxi men depend heavily on tourism to make money. And him I make we know them things, you know, people me never know, you know. And him me attack. I'm say hold on there. Bull licking dirty teeth in politicians in Jamaica don't give a F about the people them. You know, say look like say them allow that Jamaica coming at you a word. Because hoteliers get away with anything in Jamaica, including stealing unemployment benefit and the housing trust benefit. Government don't say a word. I mean, I say, it's because of what Jamaica makes Sandals get away with. Give him the balls, because Antigua go request the same thing. I get to understand, say, Sandals have a fleet of cars. They have them driver. So Sandals are getting a transportation thing. Remember, I hotel them in there, you know? They have them big bus. We carry people around the country. Carry to all these different resorts. We used to them big bus. The Sandals bus. But all Sandals getting a luxury car, fleet of car on the road. Look at the people. Our government allow this. A Glaston Brown me here with this. That's why I believe this Aguana Jamaican people tell me, say this Aguana Jamaica, the government allow it. We go further this morning. Did the email play some audio? Before we play the video, I want to play. Email play some audio, something like this.
And we're asking our government to put in place policies that protect them money, our Jamaican people and our craft artisans them from overrun by cheap, mass-produced wholesale China. Things like China or Philippines. And then I come back and I try to sell it back to the same craft traders in here. So we need to protect this. It's a handcraft. And we're asking our government to put in place policies that protect them money, our Jamaican people and our craft artisans them from overrun by cheap, mass-produced wholesale China, things like China or Philippines. And then I come back and try to sell it back to the same craft traders in here. So we need to protect this. It's a handcraft.
So we see the handcraft man, we see the people who are selling the craft market, them are bars, so they not get no money.
There was an uproar in Ocho Rios, St. Anne today as vendors aired their disapproval of the tourism product development company's handling of their licenses. This is not the first time they've made their concerns public, and feeling unheard, they've resorted to other means of getting their message across. Here's Trisha Gay Kelly again with this story.
Controversy now lingers over the Ocho Rios craft market in St. Anne, where frustrated vendors joined Thursday morning to highlight what they describe as a breach of their contract. Usually for the Tourism Products Development Company TPDCO to grant a vendor his or her license, an application form along with additional documents are the only requirements. But when some aspiring vendors visited the office to get this done, they were referred to the Urban Development Corporation, UDC, for another contract that they say did not suit their desires. They say an outdated document was the only thing given to them in February of this year.
If you look at it, it is dated January 2022 for us to sign a 3-year document that ends December 31st
of this year.
I'm saying to UDC again, you're in breach.
The vendors must sign the contract with UDC for their licenses to be renewed, but they have refused to do so. But what has enraged the vendors even more is the authorities' additional requirements from them with little to nothing in return. President of the Ocho Rios Craft Market Association, Masana Martin, says her workers are not satisfied with their work environment.
Daily, they complain about shops being leaking when rain fall. Can you imagine? You have to put tarpaulin inside of your shop to cover your goods. Now, these are the things that are getting us disgruntled. You are lacking to do your duty, but yet still you're coming to give orders, rules, and regulation. Can't work!
But without their licenses, the vendors cannot sell on the port, which means their livelihoods are at stake. And like the vendors, MP candidate for Northeast St. Anne, Dr. Ryan Simpson, is inviting the government to sit with the vendors and settle not only the licensing issue, but the entire matter.
We're calling upon the relevant authorities to present to the markets a plan of action for a comprehensive assessment and improvement program to be undertaken at the various craft markets. This plan should include tasks to be addressed, milestones and targeted dates for beginning and completion of the beautification and upgrade of the craft market.
Trisha Gay Kelly, CVM News.
People, Christopher Campbell, good morning, my brother. How are you doing, brethren? Christopher Campbell said in the comment section, Antigua's tourism product is half the size of that of Jamaica's. Yet many Jamaica go to Antigua to make a living. I want to make sense of that. These are things we talk on my platform all the time. You ever go to that small island, you can buy 2 blocks, some marl and some sand, back home to build something. The people must strike at Jamaica for better wages. You understand me? We don't get nothing out of the hotel. Before we go to the video more for the ear, me have another video for play because I can't go there so. Listen to people of a ball. And before me play somebody else a ball, let me play something so you guys can have a clearer understanding what is going on.
We have too much opportunity for this country. Great. You see all of them investment between where you are headed do. It can be so great if we put more people in the pie. Delano, we have not looked at community tourism the right way now.
Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, but they were just making money and doing nothing. Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, but they were just making money and doing nothing. Which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, but they were just making money and doing nothing. But they were just making money and doing nothing. But they were just making money and doing nothing.
Are you guys getting a clearer understanding of what is going on and how your government think about you? What Delano Steve Wright is the chief strategist of the tourism, Ministry of Tourism, right? He must say that's why I cut off Jamaicans who are hanging onto community tourism. So what they are doing rafting, they are doing craft, or they are taxi man. It is all community tourism. By listening to what he's saying, None of this, what is going on, shouldn't be no secret and no surprise to you guys. Listen.
I don't want somebody to give me fish. I like to fish for myself. I'm a very independent woman. This place has been like this forever since I've known it, from I was a child coming up. And I haven't seen any repairs done. Where is the millions?
So we are sitting here on items for days and weeks and months and years, and nobody come inside here, and all we are crying out, nobody seems to answer our cry.
My name is Charlene. I want to lament on what the Prime Minister spoke about in conference yesterday, which I am not really pleased. It's a drop in a bucket for me, for you to, and I think it's an insult for you to come and tell me, hey, you're going to give me a waiver for my shop rent for the period of December and January, and then you went to extend it until June when the ship year opened. Listen to me, Mr. Prime Minister. I'm not going to be nice to you because this is way off of what my problem and my concern is. I have related my concern to my president in this market, and I know she had put it in letter of what my concern is. I'm having a grave issue in getting my shop into a transfer state where I can apply for a JTB license, so I can go to the bank and open an account just to know that I can, when the bank asks me a reference, where do I get my money from, I can say I'm a craft trader. This is a grave issue. Not for you to come and tell me that you're going to assist me in paying my shop rent. I don't want somebody to give me fish. I like to fish for myself. I'm a very independent woman. You take a look in the craft market. Look at behind here. Look at the state. This place has been like this forever since I've known it, from I was a child coming up. And I haven't seen any repairs done. Where is the millions? You're saying this is $1 million ministry. Where is it? I am so pissed off. I had to come here speaking to one of my colleagues here this morning because of what the statement you have made. I am not pleased. I'm a very independent woman. I don't want somebody to tell me you're going to help me pay rent. Pay rent for what? I want to make my money. You come in here and you fix this property. Where's the millions going to? That same ship pier we have to pay to go out there. Where's those millions that we pay to go out there? Those millions that we're paying to go out there to make $1. Those millions should be coming back into this market to try and build it. Where I don't have to lift up these heavy goods to go out there to make $1. I have to get up 4 o'clock in the morning, drag bags and everything to go out there, and then you're going to look at me in big conference and telling me that you think I'm frightened over you paying a rent, 6 to 8 months rent for me. Do you think I'm frightened over that? I am not frightened over it. I don't know where this country going to, you know, but I'm not going down with the sinking ship, sir. So you just really go around in circle and come back again. Come back with a strategy, because that's not what we're asking for. Why didn't you think about getting a bus and getting a bus for us so we can shuckle tourists off of the boat to take the shuckle and the tourists of what people are coming in here? We have 30 people going out on the ship here. Every month, 30 people out of 300 craft traders in here. 30 more has to be fed out here, and we have to wait again for another set to go out there to eat. And you're going to tell me you're going to pay my shop rent for what? So I must wait for 4 or 5 months, dying of hunger, for my rest of my colleagues to eat before I come and wait for going on the ship here. Do you know the operation of going out on the ship here, sir? Do you know the depth of operation that is going on in this country? I'm wondering, sir. I am wondering. I am displeased because I'm a boat owner. I am not a diarrhea laborite. I am not diarrhea PNP. But I did vote for you, so I'm not scared to tell you. I vote for you because I vote. I thought you were young. You were going to come with better. 18 years you keep on. I hate this country coming to talk about 18 years of what the PNP done. Listen, we know what they did. I voted for you to give you a chance to do better or make some changes. I don't see any changes. I've seen worse. I feel like I'm in shackles.
I say it is good. I accept it. But it's how long that bellyful is going to last. It won't last for long, right? After that, we are still hungry, right? Where is the food? Where is the food coming from after that? And what the Prime Minister is saying and doing, that won't put money in our pocket. right? That won't help us to buy goods to put in our shop, right? Because there's nothing that we are holding in our hands. There's nothing at all. It is just to go back to the UDC. And somewhere in their taxes, they're going to receive it back. So all what the Prime Minister is doing, right, which he should have been doing as a long time, as a young man who come and understand what suffering is. Unfortunately, the Prime Minister loses everything. He sees the condition of the craft market. He sees the suffering of the craft market, and he has done nothing. And it is not just the craft market, not the.
We don't know the aspect of this Prime Minister, you know. The man come from Spanish Town. I posted a video yesterday of the Spanish Town Hospital. Flood. Remember Spanish Town the man come from, you know. So when I talk about the Prime Minister is a Jamaican and they feel no pain, that's where you get the Prime Minister wrong. The Prime Minister no feel no pain boy your family. You know, stop going like say the man is a man where feel no pain. Him nah feel no pain. I want you guys to understand. No sympathy which comes with no empathy. I want you guys understand, say that man nah feel no pain. So we
actually got back the NEPA.
And that no have to play. Because the woman that said DPP said she don't know what go on with NEPA. They never come back to her. It's a deal with them sign. It like a behind the back of the DPP. We don't know what go on, people. It's a damn shame. We don't know what the hell Andrew want to take the country for. When they decide to go with this shit, sorry guys, but sometimes they get me mad. Let me give you a little no heads up first. Right now, this little video I do yesterday, a couple days ago, of the schoolboy that them assault. You notice that, right? Well, them said them arrested 3 of the boy them already. Me already tell you say about 6 boy do it. More than 3. So them say they are doing some further investigation. So them could locate the rest of boy that will violate the youth. They beat down the youth, man. Me know say this a youth a papa and his mama never beat him so yet. Them batter him down bad. His family never beat him so yet. People don't watch the video with the schoolboy. Somebody say they couldn't watch it. Me understand. Somebody couldn't watch it. Neither I couldn't play it. I watch it drained me energy. Drained me energy bad. And I could only, you see, I edit it so I couldn't show the part where the actually assault take place. It's sad. Oh, Jamaica gone, you know. I want a place there. So, California, many people, EBGB, allergy, and all them crap they take me. No, when me down Florida, hear me so don't. So they see why me run to come to Florida and spend more time down there. Because when me there California, them sitting here. You see that? People, I have a 5 years before me catch a cold. Me don't try to come to California. Hear me, I know, allergy plus cold I try attack me out of a bull crap. You see me? It's now 39 degrees. 39 degrees in California where me at right now. So people, listen to this. More want to hear this voice note. Yeah, listen to this, people. Come, I never know say this I go on. Listen, we don't come back. You know what, before we play that? Go play that, boy.
For good order, this is a dangerous road. We want you guys to be on the inside of the property. Then have refreshments and so on to serve everybody. Eating on the inside with the general manager to sit now and go through the concerns that you have raised, because you guys have a democratic right to do what you do. And we respect that, because you guys as workers in the industry, you are the cornerstone of Jamaica's tourism product. And the product cannot work without the workers. It's as simple as that. So you have the assurance of us that we're taking this very seriously. As I said, we're on the phone this morning with the owners of Iberostar, who I know to be good people. But sometimes when they run these big companies with tens of thousands of employees all over the world, things.
Man, Gwenna, man. Oh, you gotta tell the people them about sometime when they run this company with tens of thousands of people all over the world, things what? They don't give a damn. Anyway, people, before we move to the video I want to listen to, I'll show them there, people, and look. Cool. You see that? You see that? Oh, no, sorry for me. Jesus God. You think I joke? Me say at 39 degree. Come here, I saw a sniff brother. All that my bull crap. People right now, a lime tea me I drink right now. Hot toddy me I drink in my car. And a lime me I tell. See there? Yeah, California right now. Northern California. Northern California. So I pull over a park, you see? Our park, you see it, right? Parking spot. Carlos pull over after park to give you a video. See it? See it? I got one car over here, sit down there, so no care my seat. You see it? There's a park, I pull over to give you that video here. See there? 37, 39 degree. Yeah, let's go. No, gentle people. Yeah, man. Cool. And sniffle and all them things. But I could play the video will come for complain because this is a raw thing there. I could go back to the picture so you can have something in your head. Remember the Antigua president. Don't forget him. Because since me and the brother are talking, me yai. Yeah? Sandals in our transportation business now and government allow them. Hear them people are now. Come never know so this are going. Disadvantage are taken. Listen, this good.
That paying $5,000 for a park is robbery with aggravation. So I never buy a park because I don't overstand that. And apart from that, when you buy the park, you have to pay rental every month. So I don't overstand that.
And it started off at 2005, then it went to 3,500, then it went to 5,000. Today, right now, it's 6,500 US dollars for one somebody to own a park. It's also $300 a month on top of that 6,500 Jamaican dollars. One of the hotels is Princess. Another one is Rio, Royalton.
The guys who are getting the opportunity to pick up passengers at these hotels, they're paying these $3,000, $6,000 fees. Where are these guys coming from that they have this money? Because that is big money. Where are they getting that money to pay for these parks?
Well, most of the guys who get the money, they are scammers. So they would have sell it to their scamming friend. Right? Or people then go look loan at the bank to go and get the park. But when one person have 4 or 5, 6 parks, what you do is lease the park to other people who are around who need it to get a park to make some money.
The hotels that are building now, there's no protection to protect we drivers here on the island in regards to where transportation is concerned.
Right. The parks should share among the three associations. In the original stage, nobody was paying for park until not too long they start selling the park. So you used to just make sure you have the park and maintain the park, take care of the management or whoever when they come and take them where they want to go without charging them. Instead of paying this money, we shouldn't be paying any money. It should be free.
People, permission to cuss one bad one. Please don't give me permission to cuss. I want the mama bumbo clat to go on here, sir. And me ask for forgiveness for the bad one at the same time. I want to go on here, sir. No, seriously, people. No, God, good God. People. Who not hear what I go on? Remember, I said I do them video from the other day, you know. Me the only vlogger where I like tourism and a regular, because of that me I come from. Me could play this again, people. People, this is shocking. Me never know this. Excuse me. With the people with a sensitive ear for the bad word. But Jesus, God, good God, 6,500 US dollars for taxi drivers to park at them hotel. Government are give them tax break and duty-free import. Where are they passing back the savings to the people? $300 what? On top of 6,500 US dollar to park per earth at Jamaica Hotel. Princess Hotel down at Negril, where Matthew Samuda take away water and give them and make the Negril people and get shit water. Now they open up now, right? You hear the man say, and me I make it up. Me never know these things, people. This is news to me. Come here do all these videos. Me mentioned with Glaston Brown, the Antiguan president, open our eyes to. Sandals want to get in the transportation business. The man say them greedy and them bad mind. Them have everything I want for them. Why they want to take with the dollar for the transportation sector? Look what Jamaica politician allow. But before we play that, I want you to understand. When they don't pressure on us the tourism and left it alone. This government don't want to share a dollar of the tourism pie with Jamaicans. Listen again for yourself before we play the video again.
We have too much opportunity for this country. Great. You see, all of them investment between where you are headed do, it can be so great if we put more people in the pie. Then we have not looked at community tourism the right way, you know.
Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing. But they were just making money and doing nothing. Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing. But they were just making money and doing nothing. Which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing. But they were just making money and doing nothing. But they were just making money and doing nothing. But they were just making money and doing nothing.
Jamaicans don't come here. Who did they ever know say this agwan? Me never know. People from the other day me do tourism video. Come and say a tourism send me come a foreign. Not uncle, auntie, Pookie, me never have nobody up here, so. A tourism make me there a foreign. Every time I go back a west, we go look for me people them. You know, some of them were there on the beach long time would have known Carlos. I'm gonna link them up. That's why Negril are my place. I know Negril good. Yeah? And me never know this, people. I swear to God, I never know cinema charge these people $6,500 to park. US dollars. Jesus Christ. Just to park. $6,500 in our country. Government are giving them duty-free imports, you know. Government are giving them perks, tax break and all of that. Them charge taxi driver. Me not talk about Jamaican. $6,500 to park. Plus $300 a month. Jamaica people, did you know this? Taxi driver no can't keep them mouth shut. Shit like this, we need to get to vloggers. We out here. We could discuss it. Good God. Good God.
That paying $5,000 for a park is robbery with aggravation. So I never buy a park because I don't overstand that. And apart from that, when you buy the park, you have to pay rental every month. So I don't overstand that.
And it started off at 2005, then it went to 3,500, then it went to 5,000. Today, right now, it's 6,500.
People out of a year, the extravagant increase in the raise. It sounds as if what the Lord is saying in the leak conversation between him and the blogger. That's what they're doing. Cutting the foot from community tourism from under them. Giving Sandals the whole opportunity to drive tourists around. Killing taxi. Killing craft market. Killing every mama. Yo.
That paying $5,000 for a park is robbery with aggravation. So I never buy a park because I don't overstand that. And apart from that, when you buy the park, you have to pay rental every month. So I don't overstand that.
And it started off at 2005, then it went to 3.5, then it went to 5,000. Today, right now, it's 6,500 US dollars for one somebody to own a park. It's also $300 a month on top of that 6,500 Jamaican dollars. One of the hotels is Princess. Another one is Rio, Royalton.
The guys who are getting the opportunity to pick up passengers at these hotels, they're paying these $3,000, $6,000 fees. Where are these guys coming from that they have this money? Because that is big money. Where are they getting that money to pay for these parks?
Well, most of the guys who get the money, they are scammers. So they would all sell it to their scamming friend. Right? Or people then go look loan at the bank to go and get the park. But when one person have 4, 5, 6 parks, what you
Tap him, man. Go look loan for park. What the mama? Sure, cool there, man. Put in a debt to get for access tourism. Put in a debt for access a guests. We are come out of them hotel where government give tax break, duty-free import, selling the people for $2 an hour and less, and no taxi man. This, Mr. The pack up on the hotel and left the country. Pack up on the hotel and left is not benefiting Jamaicans. Pack up on the hotel and left with me a leader. Me that call like Glaston Brown. I would be like Glaston Brown people. Him open me eyes.
Gaston Brown is taking a firm stand against Sandals Resorts International. He's warning that if the company closes its doors in Antigua, the government may step in, seize the property, and sell it to new investors. This comes as Brown claims Sandals owes more than 24 million East Caribbean dollars in unpaid taxes from 2017 to 2021. On his radio show, Brown raised concerns about Sandals' structure, saying it leaves workers at risk of losing severance if the company goes under.
Sandals, all the layering you're all doing and protecting yourselves and putting the staff at risk, the Gaston Brown administration will bring that to an end. And if it applies to any other company that are operating hotels in this country, I'll deal with them too, because the law applies to everybody. And hear this now, they're not giving the staff no credit now. So they're using staff tips in their foundation and taking all the credit as Sandals.
That can't be right.
And they're so wicked. You know what they've done? They will set up people to stay at the hotel or go and eat at the hotel. Alarming, the person will go and tip you 50 US or 100 US. And if you don't put it in the Sandals and foundation, they fire you. You're telling me that in this 21st century, that we can allow Sandals or any other hotel property to treat our people like that, including our CARICOM nationals? Really? I am saying here that that is a type of plantation behavior that I am totally opposed to, and Sandals will be put in their place. In fact, if we have to go to Parliament to deal with that tip policy, to tell them to touch the staff tip, we'll deal with it too, you know. If Sandals decide to spite us and lock down the hotel, we go to Parliament, we compulsory acquire it, and we sell it to somebody else so that it can be reopened.
Yes, Jamaican TV said, who is getting the 6,500 US plus 300 per month? No, at 300 US dollars. Jamaican. The 300 per month is 3. So 6,500 plus the 3, 6,800 US dollars a month to operate in a them hotel there as a taxi driver. Want to tell me if this way Delano was saying to the vlogger, he might cut off Jamaica from the coming under them, remove them from community tourism. Remember, and that the vlogger asked him, you know, the vlogger say he must include more people in it. Me I listen good, and me have the whole, me have the longer footage of this interaction between him and the vlogger. It's a call that was leaked, right? So the vlogger said to him, say, Delano, you're head, blah blah blah. You know, tourism can be great if you add more people in it. And you can hear the vlogger if you say add more people to the pie. So I must say share the effing pie. But Delano had something else planned for Jamaican people coming from the Andrew Holness administration. Delano is also a strategist. Ed Bartlett is the minister. Andrew Holness is the micromanager. So none of this could come out of this brother mouth if it was coming from Andrew Holness. Listen to the conversation again.
Delano, me nah go strike them deal there. We have too much opportunity for this country. Great. You see, all of them investment between where you are headed do, It can be so great if we put more people in the pie. Then we have not looked at community tourism the right way, you know.
Yeah, that Ocho community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, but they were just making money and doing nothing. Yeah, that Ocho community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, but they were just making money and doing nothing. Which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, but they were just making money and doing nothing. But they were just making money and doing nothing. But they were just making money and doing nothing.
When me hear that conversation there, that's why I cut off the people in foot. The people who are hanging. It's not like a fairy thing, you know. When you hang on to something, I know your one. You can get taken away anytime. You hang on to what? What? You're hanging like you hang on to dear life. You might cut off the people and put from our community. So we hear these people talk. So the parking fee went from this to that. Some big jump in a wage, not money, in a raise to find a place to park. They tell me, say, they want to get frustrated and get cut out of the business because, trust me, not everybody can afford that. So you can find some taxi operator are going to leave. Like the man say, who can afford that? The brother say, scammers. So you talk about scammers that buy 4 spots at the hotel and rent them out. So that means that they might rent them out for more money then. So if they might buy the spot from the hotel for 6.5, so if they might rent them, I buy all 4, 6.5 with a spot, you're not going to rent them back to 6.5 to nobody. You're going to rent them back for more money so you can make a, how about the mama rasa go on there, man? Eh? Guys, thank you. The signal, you know. So see there, the van they come to clean up the place. The van they pick up truck, come to clean up all the trash and clean up all the trash can. Moderator, me see you call me. Yeah, I'm back online. You guys are hear me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No love for Jamaican people. People, tourism now benefit we. We're tired of the $2 hour. That can't give me nothing. People will say I make $12 or $15 hour and on the same hotel I pay $15. We're tired of $2. We're tired of that, man. At time for you get up. That's some love glass and brown stance. Me never know so them a clot go on Jamaica.
That paying $5,000 for a park is robbery with aggravation. So I never buy a park because I don't overstand that. And apart from that, when you buy the park, you have to pay rental every month. So I don't overstand that. And it started off at 2005, then it went to 3.5, then it went to 5,000. Today, right now, it's 6,500. US
Who
dollars
can pay for that?
for one somebody to own a park. It's also
Wow.
$300 a month. On top of that,
US.
6,500 Jamaican dollars. One of the hotels is Princess. Another one is
Wow.
Rio, Royalton.
Wow.
The guys who are getting the opportunity to pick up passengers at these hotels, they're paying these $3,000, $6,000 fees. Where are these guys coming from that they have this money? Because that is big money. Where are they getting that money to pay for these parks?
Well, most of the guys who get the money, they are scammers. So they would have sell it to their scamming friend. Right? Or people then go look loan at the bank to go and get the park. But when one person have 4, 5, 6 parks, what you do is lease the park to other people who are around who need it to get a park to make some money.
The hotels that are building now, there's no protection to protect we drivers here on the island in regards to where transportation is concerned.
Right. The parks should share among the three associations. In the original stage, nobody was paying for park until not too long they start selling the park. So you used to just make sure say you have the park and maintain the park, take care of the management or whoever when they come and take them where they want to go without charging them. Instead of paying this money, we shouldn't be paying any money. It should be free.
This is what the government of Jamaica allow in the country. That's why I respect the brother named Glaston Brown from Antigua. Like my brother in the comment section, Christopher Campbell said that them have a smaller country. For them tourism is smaller. But yet Jamaica have to govern if you build a hotel back, a house back in Jamaica and get a better life. You have to go to Antigua to, and them, for them shit is smaller. Eh? What are we doing in our country?
Gaston Brown is taking a firm stand against Sandals Resorts International. He's warning that if the company closes its doors in Antigua, the government may step in, seize the property, and sell it to new investors. This comes as Brown claims Sandals owes more than 24 million East Caribbean dollars in unpaid taxes from 2017 to 2021. On his radio show, Brown raised concerns about Sandals' structure, saying it leaves workers at risk of losing severance if the company goes under.
Sandals, all the layering you all doing and protecting yourselves and putting the staff at risk, the Gaston Brown administration will bring that to an end. And if it applies to any other company that are operating hotels in this country, I'll deal with them too, because the law applies to everybody. And hear this now, they're not giving the staff no credit now. So they're using staff tips in their foundation and taking all the credit as Sandals.
That can't be right.
And they're so wicked. You know what they've done? They will set up people to stay at the hotel or go and eat at the hotel. Alarming, the person will go and tip you 50 US or 100 US. And if you don't put it in the Sandals and Foundation, they fire you. You're telling me that in this 21st century, that we can allow Sandals or any other hotel property to treat our people like that, including our CARICOM nationals? Really? I am saying here that that is a type of plantation behavior that I am totally opposed to. And Sandals would be put in their place. In fact, if we have to go to Parliament to deal with that tip policy, to tell them to touch the staff tip, we'll deal with it too. If Sandals decide to spite us and lock down the hotel, we go to Parliament, we compulsory acquire it, and we sell it to somebody else so that it can be reopened.
So I'm going to ask anybody else. Sandals. Anybody else work at Sandals and know of the policy, tip policy? When you get a tip, do you have to put it in a Sandals Foundation? You can't put it in your pocket, which is your tip. Like when I go to a hotel and if the housekeeper is good, you serve me good. Every day I spread up my bed, you set up a place nice. Me I see you. Me don't miss no jewelry. Me don't miss nothing. You go there way, put a little flowers for my bed and use a towel they make animal and any little nice thing. Yeah, some people, you have to tell me, say, every tip you must put that in your pocket. You must take that to the Sandals Foundation. And what they are saying that Sandals, according to what Mr. Glaston Brown is saying, if I'm understanding clearly, Sandals use the sting operation tactics where they would send customers in there to eat and give the workers tip just to see if the workers are pocketing the tip to fire them. That's what Mr. Glaston Brown is saying. That Sandals would send people up in the hotel to a sting operation to test the workers. Them, if they pocket the tip, they fire them. Listen to more from Glaston Brown. I swear, Jamaica need somebody like this to take up for business without apology, or else we're not going to be better. We are not benefiting. I want you guys to listen to Glaston Brown, you know. I want to start listening to this man. He started to expose Jamaican tourism industry without even speaking about Jamaica, without even mentioning a word about Jamaica. He expose Jamaica tourism, Glaston Brown right here, without mentioning a word about our country. Listen to these people. Share the live.
Have staff who deserve a good pay. You
Please share
have
the
the
live.
government that ought to get its fair share of taxes. You cannot just concentrate exclusively on exploiting concessions and to push governments into the ground. You all need to stop it. That kind of model, it is a slave model. It's a colonialistic model that does not work for the Caribbean people. You need to step up. And I expect a brand like Sandals, that we all admire as a Caribbean brand, should feel proud that we're making a significant contribution to government revenues, and should feel proud that your workers can earn enough money to get a mortgage, to own a decent home, a decent car. Not just about you expanding while others are struggling. We can't even attract locals to work in the hotel sector because of the pay so small. While you're making tens of millions of dollars every year out of each of these small economies. And then every time there's a little assessment about your taxes, you come with all kind of reasons why you should not be paying and challenging inland revenue. I'm tired of it. And it comes to that now. If you can't ensure that there's an equitable dispensation going forward where everybody benefit, if you just Sandals alone to benefit, well, take your hotel elsewhere. And I'm dead serious. And I don't want this matter to end up in the public domain like the last time. Because,
fuck up.
You know, I don't want to fight with you all. I want to fight with nobody. But you're overdoing it.
Hotel.
I was shocked when, you know, Inland Revenue said to me that they're not cooperating. They want to take out all kind of deductions out of the ABST. You know, they're paying it now. They're collecting the ABST from their customers. But at the same time, remember, they get all the corporation taxes off.
So
and the little ABST.
What would they pull from that?
Boy, they put all kind of something in there about they advertise this and that cost and all kind of foolishness. I am just tired of Sandals. Tired of them. Tired. And again, as I said, I really don't necessarily want this matter to become a big public spat. But if it ends up being in a public spat again, if it's one man, they're not going to recoil from any fight with them in the interest of the people of Antigua and Barbuda. There's me. And they ought to know that. And I hope they don't try and test me. So y'all need to settle up your bill. We need monies to fund the country. And stop fighting inland revenue. And it's not me who tell inland revenue to go and do an assessment, yeah? They did it on their own volition. But at the same time, Sandals just continue to play these games. And we know what these hotels do to you, know. So, you know what they do, for example? So bad-minded and greedy. If, for example,
share the live.
Sure. A tourist pays $1,000 a night.
Listen this.
You know what they do? They have all kind of middle company in the United States and so on. So by the time they report the money, you report half. So you get instead of getting your 17% ABST on the 1,000 and get on the $70, you're getting half if you're lucky. I mean, y'all got to stop it. And the believers are always stupid, you know. Bad-mindedness. So it's like the government not supposed to get nothing. They must get everything. And you know the last situation we had with them. And then on top of that, they had an agreement with the farm administration to hold on to 65% of the ABST. Not their money, you know. And then when we negotiate to them and say to them, hey, you can't do that. It's not your money. It's trust money that you're holding on behalf of the state. They ridicule me up and down the Caribbean saying I'm removing concessions. Government taxes can be that you're collecting on behalf of government. Can be any concession. And the thing is, you know, they can't do that in countries like the United States because they'll go to jail. But they feel that, you know,
Real
Caribbean countries are small and powerless. And you know what they keep doing? As soon as you have a dispute with them, they threaten to shut down the hotel. And if you notice that, remember they did the same thing too? Talk about they're going to do repairs, do something. And in fact, the last time they did that, you know, you think they did any substantial repairs? They must have changed the color of the building at the time. I mean, come on, man. All of us are stakeholders. Be reasonable. You can't want to run your staff in the ground. The private government have much needed taxes to run the country, and they want the best services too, you know. But at the same time, they don't want to contribute their fair share of taxes. I observed too that within the Caribbean Tourism Association, they carried some argument there saying how government is reducing their concessions, and in that case is going to create a problem for the hotel sector. Well, I responded, and I said to them, look, you have different stakeholders in this sector, it's not just the hotels alone, and they can't get everything. You must ensure that the staff can benefit equitably and the governments as well. I don't know what more concessions they want. You get up to 25 years tax-free concession. You have to pay $1 in corporate taxes. We have no capital appreciation tax. Withholding taxes are waived invariably. What else do they want? What do they want from the people of the Caribbean? What they want? They want the shirts too? So I'm saying here, going forward, we need to see a more equitable model in this sector, because the sector needs to work for us. Not just one set of worse than the plantation economy when the Europeans and them and the North Americans used to take all the money, repatriate it, and they build nothing here. It's the same thing they're doing too, repatriating all the money to build hotels elsewhere. And then they make some little token contributions and, you know, behave as though there's some kind of big time, you know, corporate responsible administration, entity, which is not the case, you know. So I'm just saying, I'm just tired of that kind of gaming, and I want to make sure that going forward there's a better relationship with these hotels.
So don't forget, you know, Sandals, according to the Prime Minister, tried to buy him out, you know, give him expensive bottle of alcohol. But him say him no drink. Him is a Christian, and Bolo, VNR there, so 2.0 there. And me here Bolo played also for the platform. And like me I tell Bolo, the Bolo the writer so. But the Prime Minister say Sandals try to bribe him. And like me I tell Bolo the writer people. Me a witness writer so. Because Bolo have it for the platform too. Bolo played. When him say Sandals try to give expensive back alcohol, like them try to buy him, according to what him say, like them try to bribe him. And him not drink because him a Christian. All right, go check out Bolo people here. Bolo play top on the platform. I don't know people. Information out here, you know. So, I never really know what's going on in Jamaica until we hear the brother attack. Remember, a tourism may come from, you know. But the deeper things and the interaction between these hotels and government would have never come out there. Because I would never know, say, Sandals are trying to get some waiver from the brother there, Gladstone Brown, the president who attack, the prime minister who attack, to bring in a line of luxury vehicle over there. So I believe, say, if I try to do it over there, Jamaica will pay bootlicker there, and pay thief there. Them have it there already. So what me hearing in the comment section say, yes, them have a fleet, a luxury car at Jamaica, taking away jobs from taxi men. Because Jamaica make them get away with anything, right? We go and push the argument, Then me hear them money attack, and they but me say, hold on. You have to pay $6,500 for a spot per month, not a year. I'm gonna play it again to make sure we all get it clear. Per month. $6,500. And for this spot, $300 a month. I want to check it out to make sure it's a year or a month. Whatever it is, it's too damn expensive. Make we list it one more time.
That paying $5,000 for a park is robbery with aggravation. So I never buy a park because I don't overstand that. And apart from that, when you buy the park, you have to pay rental every month. So I don't overstand that. And it started off at 2005. then it went to 3.5, then it went to 5,000. Today, right now, it's 6,500 US dollars for one somebody to own a park. It's also $300 a month on top of that 6,500.
So hold on. So basically, to park there, you have to register. Don't. And that's why here, because we want to get it clear, you know. We don't want to tell a lie for nobody. We want to learn together on this platform. Don't. So we are here saying like to register for the park, so your company work there, you have to pay the $6,500. And to, you know, while you are there, you have to pay $300 a month. To who? Who get the money when Jamaica government I give them tax break, duty-free imports, and I broke them bad with that type of stuff? Why them not handing down the savings to the people? Make we listen in full again.
That paying $5,000 for a park is robbery with aggravation. So I never buy a park because I don't overstand that. And apart from that, when you buy the park, you have to pay rental every month. So I don't overstand that.
And it started off at 2005, then it went to 3.5, then it went to 5,000. Today, right now, it's 6,500 US dollars for one somebody to own a park. It's also $300 a month on top of that 6,500 Jamaican dollars. One of the hotels is Princess. Another one is Rio, Royalton.
The guys who are getting the opportunity to pick up passengers at these hotels, they're paying these $3,000, $6,000 fees. Where are these guys coming from that they have this money? Because that is big money. Where are they getting that money to pay for these parks?
Well, most of the guys who get the money, they are scammers. So they would have sell it to their scamming friend. Right? Or people then go look loan at the bank to go and get the park. But when one person have 4, 5, 6 parks, what you do is lease the park to other people who are around who need it to get a park to make some money.
The hotels that are building now, there's no protection to protect we drivers here on the island in regards to where transportation is concerned.
Right. The parks should share among the three associations. In the original stage, nobody was paying for park until not too long they start selling the park. So you used to just make sure say you have the park and maintain the park, take care of the management or whoever when they come and take them where they want to go without charging them. Instead of paying this money, we shouldn't be paying any money. It should be free.
Yes, it should be free. Shouldn't pay a dime. People, they shouldn't pay a dime because you're providing a service. These men already have paid taxes and license and all type of fees to the government to keep them car on the road. How come hoteliers, government allow this, you know? Government allow this. How come somebody at the hotel hustle these guys that you have extortion that? Extortion that. Give out the man them every penny. It's not a case of stop charging them. You need to give back every goddamn penny that you already charged. Any taxi driver, you are providing a service. That is what you are doing to keep tourism up. When guests come out, them have a taxi out there and wait for them to move them. You are providing a service. How come hotel get to charge, $6,800 for the spot total? So when you spend $6,500 to get this spot, and every month, me say that it's a year, and every month, I want to pay $300 and it's all US dollars. So over $100,000. No, man. Oh, God. Give back every penny. Give back every penny. What the government is doing for these people. Whether it be craft market, and I play it for you guys. I show you craft vendors. I show you everybody in the tourism field. The workers ever strike. Tourism no benefit nobody. He's on the glass stand bound. I say, hotel must pack up and let him country. if it not benefit the people. Our politician would have taken that expensive bottle of alcohol and don't give a damn. Glaston Brown is not a man to be bought out. We have never heard of any bribe to these politicians in Jamaica. And I believe if bribe come, then I say a word, gentle people. You hear me say? It's bad. It's bad. And big up everybody in the tourism field. People in a hotel. Manners and respect, enough love. Yeah? Them extort the people them. This is extortion. People, let me tell you it work up as so. When you go to the airport, I'm in California right now. I could go across San Francisco and show you where taxi driver park and ride share driver park. When they are driving Wings, Uber, Lyft, or any new ride, I can trust me. They are more than Uber and Lyft here when it comes to ride share. In California, them start everything else. When they go to the airport, people in San Francisco, there's a section for taxi and Uber, not a penny charge. When you go to the hotels, people, outside the hotel, you have Uber driver out the Uber Black. You go to San Francisco, taxi drivers and Uber Black hang out a hotel. No charges, people, not even $1. In a Jamaica, 6,500 US dollars in. 6,000, that's a whole heap of money for people who live in the US. Motes only there in Jamaica. Jesus Christ, the government allow this. Me say this would be too much for people who live in foreign. Jamaica people now hear me. If you ask people who live in foreign to pay that, for hang out at any hotel, a riot, a placard, a war, it not gonna happen. They wouldn't even do that, people. That's exploitation. If any hotel asks taximan to pay $1, I worries. But our country, people, it's free. It's free. You're offering a service to hotels, to the guests. So the guests come out. You are abide by all government regulation to be even operating a vehicle in a tourist area, right? If a red plate, if you get a red plate, any license, any fee, any little thing you need to pay a government, so you could have a car up, so you could carry tourists. You already did that already. You go park about outside the hotel, right? As long as you know black traffic or park in an area that you're not supposed to park. Don't. Because then if you pay government again, because police are going to give you a ticket, don't it? All right. Since you learn that, you're out there wait for your guests. Your guests come out there. Yeah? You want to go West Far, want to go wherever they want to go. Downtown Negril. Where they want to go? Up the beach, you want to go Rick's Cafe. Where they want to go? Up at Alfred, Cosmo. Negril people, don't follow me? Right? You get them. Right? Tell me how the hotel come in a local dollar now. So therefore, the hotel are charging because of them bring the guests come to Jamaica. And that them look and say, and them the hotel, why the guests them come to Jamaica. So therefore, if I them bring them come to Jamaica, they not only make money off of the bedroom. So hold on, they want to charge the jerk man some money too. If you allow the hotel, you know, me say the jerk man out the road on the street, on Norman man, the Boulevard down on Negril. You want to charge him a fee too? Because it's not going to stop us, you know. Me ask, how about the water sportsman who walk the beach and pass your place and your guests will stay at your hotel down the road, down the sun, a mile down the beach, they might go out on a glass bottom boat when I have nothing to do with your hotel. You want money for the glass bottom boat man too? Eh? What about the fruit man that walk up the beach, stop at your place, selling your guests a few fruit or a piece of lobster or whatever? You want money from them too? People just say it's an exploitation. Government already are going to tell you tax break and duty-free imports. Allow them to operate in the country by paying the people about $50 US an hour. And on top of that, the taxi man them, you know, people let me play one more time before me leave you. Because this need crowd.
That paying $5,000 for a park is robbery with aggravation. So I never buy a park because I know overstand that. And apart from that, when you buy the park, you have to pay rental every month. So I don't overstand that.
And it started off at 2005, then it went to 3.5, then it went to 5,000. Today, right now, it's 6,500 US dollars for one somebody to own a park. It's also $300 a month on top of that 6,500 Jamaican dollars. One of the hotels is Princess. Another one is Rio, Royalton.
The guys who are getting the opportunity to pick up passengers at these hotels, they're paying these $3,000, $6,000 fees. Where are these guys coming from that they have this money? Because that is big money. Where are they getting that money to pay for these parks?
Well, most of the guys who get the money, they are scammers. So they would have sell it to their scamming friend. Right? Or people then go look loan at the bank to go and get the park. But when one person have 4, 5, 6 parks, what you do is lease the park to other people who are around who need it to get a park to make some money.
The hotels that are building now, there's no protection to protect we drivers here on the island in regards to where transportation is concerned.
Right. The parks should share among the trade association. In the original stage, nobody was paying for park until not too long they start selling the park. So you used to just make sure say you have the park and maintain the park, take care of the management or whoever when they come and take them where they want to go without charging them. Instead of paying this money, we shouldn't be paying any money. It should be free.
Look here, man. You should be carrying management nowhere for free either. Nowhere for free. You hear me, no, man? You should be carrying money. How are they move this year? You think so the manager can come out of any hotel at San Francisco and go tell Uber driver or any taxi driver for carrying nowhere for free? How are they? Come on, man. Come on, man. So you can't see them exploit the driver them. For him to mention that. You can't see the manager get free ride. No. Just for him to mention that. Manager get free ride when they come out of the hotel because they never could see them for free. No, they don't do the phone. They work for their money. You know how they work for the money too. They manager in a hotel, or a taxi driver, or a Uber driver, or a wings, or whatever you do. Right? We're not supposed to get a ride. It's a plantation with the pan, you know. Sure, people. Thank you for watching this video. Stop before me left. I'm going to talk about it later, because I'm thinking they get way, you know. Right? This Montague and this racism stuff. You see this answer Montague give to the reporter were asking about the racist commentary Riverton resident make. What do you think you're going to get away with this? Trust me, man. Me not put it down yet. I will be back with it. Because this racist comment we want me to spit out time out. And the one and I go like son want cover Peter come tell about I got PJ. Look here, we weren't around those times. Right? And then when we start wear seatbelts. Eh? And when did we even have an integrity commission? Things change. We evolve. Right? Stuff that don't work and don't sound good, we throw it away. Don't come and tell me back for the plantation when Master used to beat me. We don't have to hear that. I was around them time there. See, I got PJ, them time I'm a young youth, you know. Right? So we never have social media. When PJ was around, a few men have peanut phone. That means if you have peanut phone, you can't come past social media. A smartphone work with social media. Not them peanut phone. It is when we have smartphone, we start coming on social media. That's when you have bloggers start pop out with smartphone. Don't. Right. So if phone gets smarter, we get smarter and wiser. Why should we stand to the nonsense as we get smarter and wiser? We know say if we start driving with the seatbelt power, we know, can we get smarter and wiser. Certain laws start coming to place now to protect people, we get smarter and wiser. So when the grass cat, who not come tell me about PJ and Siaga for. We weren't out here. If it was a good back then, it's not good now. So why you're gonna do it because it was done back then. Okay. So that means you're going to drive on the freeway without a seatbelt because it was done back then. Eh? You're going to forget the new laws that come up, workplace protection against discrimination and sexual abuse. Those are new laws. So you're going to forget those because they weren't around back then. But the argument's stale. It's a brand new day now. Moving forward, we're not going to take no effort from none of uno. Bloggers weren't around and a Siaga and a PJ. A peanut phone man have and a PJ. I understand that. And I will be addressing this racist stuff to the Kawami. Nah, get her from this and think, say, rather stop play it. I'll be back on it today on a different level. Thank you guys for watching this video. Yeah? Me half white. Me half white. So when a boy talk like this, piss me off too. Me might not know me great-grandfather, but my grandfather, but me half white family. My mother half white, rather. My mother half white, so me a white in my blood. White in my bone. White in me. Because that's how I come from. So in an age like today, no discrimination. So like the Labour right want to take us, like we need some more education again about race. Labour right are gone back. Give us something where Jamaica never have before, racism. We never have racism in Jamaica. When we there fire, we tell people that we have classism. Never have a problem with racism. Never. Never. Any white man can come anywhere in any mountain, come stay there for how long he wants to stay. Nobody discriminate in Jamaica. Nobody. Until Andrew Otis. Nobody in Jamaica had a problem with the Maroons at all my life. Statesman Santa Cruz. Nobody ever had a problem with the Maroons until Andrew Otis. You hear me say? Nobody have a problem with the Maroons, the indigenous people in Jamaica. Nobody has ever gone on social media and say a word bad about them until Andrew Otis. Nobody ever talk about the white people in Jamaica. We pass that. Nobody. We don't. We don't. We don't. That's why when we come a foreign, we sit down among the white people and be like, hey, we know you from a long time. Because I always stay from Jamaica. If you notice, even a foreign, our approach towards white people is different from black American. No, seriously, come on, Jamaican. You don't notice that? So our approach, how we deal with white people and foreigner, different from how the black Americans would deal with them. We're not afraid of our approach. We deal with them like, hey, we're not afraid of Queen Job. Because at Jamaica will come from a so we stay. Guys, thank you for watching this video. As usual, I am a student in your guys' class. Please make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If for the first time on this platform, I like my work on my presentation, I want to put it on this, Trust me. I work hours before I start my video. I choose someone who know bloggers, real bloggers, and we don't have nobody that we student for help with. We have to put in hours worth of work and research and all type of stuff before we even start a video, especially when they want to come with the facts to the people and not a bunch of bullcrap, a bunch of lies where people can go research and say, Carlos, I lie you out there, look at so, see the truth yourself. So we have to do the research ourselves so we could present it to the people. So a lot of these videos take hours, people, way ahead before we come live. Hours of research. Thank you so much, my people, who they are so. Manners and respect to each and every one. It's sad, people. What Delano is here. Somebody put it. Delano, I want to listen to him one more time. Then you can understand what the plan about community tourism, whatever you do as a Jamaican, you see them cut up people raft, take out raft, and Delano behind all of that, and cut them up out a river, right? So you can hear Delano's plan. So when they hear them come down on taxi man and I charge them so much money, I quit them why you have to quit. They want you need buckle because the normal Jamaica can afford that. That's why you hear the man say a scammer can afford that. So what they're trying to do is get rid of taxi, eliminate all of them, so these guys can bring in a fleet of luxury cars in the hotels. A Glass and Brown tell me. A Glass and Brown tell me. So that's what they want to do. bring their fleet of luxury cars, cut out taxi from under them. But before me left, I must play Delano one more time on the plan to show you the level so you guys can have an understanding where am I going with this and what they love there.
Delano, me nah go strike them deal there. We have too much opportunity for this country. Great. You see, all of them investment between where you are headed do, it can be so great if we put more people in the pie. Delano, we have not looked at community tourism the right way, you know.
Yeah, that Ocho community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing. By the way, just making money and doing nothing. Yeah, that Ocho community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing. By the way, just making money and doing nothing. Which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing. By the way, just making money and doing nothing. By the way, just making money and doing nothing. By the way, just making money and doing nothing.
Ms. Jamaican Carlos, thank you for watching this video. I'm out.
Not good news. So, the growth we have been having has come to an end. It is now decline. That's where we're into now. And as you heard from Dr. Henry there, for calendar year 2024, we are going to end the year poorer than how we started it, collectively in terms of our output of goods and services. Not good. And therefore, making the connection, the Prime Minister would have been aware of this. He would have been aware of this, or ought to have been aware of this. Hence, what we heard from him on Tuesday, because he would have known that, listen, the economy has stopped growing. It is now declining. Hence, what he told
Labor. Well, labor right give me feed them for feed the big damn shower.
Wide range of current chemicals products from eating.
The rest of them who were there get $5,000 on a box lunch.
Take up your lazy ass. Take up your lazy ass. Go up there. You gotta make the PNP first, you damn stupid.
You, the two daughters of Colonel Charles, Uno 2 is on a campaign to mash up the party because you endorse some jankro who no mean the party no good and if you stop it.
10 years after, former Prime Minister Oret Bruce Golding declared that he would not have gays in his cabinet.
You in the future want to live in a Jamaica where a gay man or a gay woman can be in the cabinet?
Sure, they can be in the cabinet, not mine.
Well, they can't be in yours.
Not mine.
No, but do you want...
His successor, Andrew Michael Holness, has suggested that he would have no problems with homosexuals in his executive. Golding's statement a decade ago was made during an interview on BBC Hard Talk.
They live in a Jamaica where they can be and they should be, and it would be entirely natural for them to be so.
I do not know that that is necessarily the direction in which I want my country to go.
Holness' comments came in response to a question during his address to members of the Jamaica diaspora in Brussels on Sunday.
Homosexuality is not a crime.
As far as I know, it's not a crime. However, one of our former prime ministers, Mr. Bruce Golding, said on Hard Talk that he will have no gays in his cabinet, and it went on to make Jamaica seem to be more of a homophobic nation than probably it actually is. Would you reiterate those words today, or
absolutely not? No, it's not. Firstly, it's not my business. Neither is my interest to, and I don't. Whatever is in my discretion to distribute political. A person's sexuality, sexual orientation is not a criteria for the use of my discretion.
Mr. Prime Minister, Minister of Health and Wellness, those of you who craft this order, I don't know what to say to you, but the Holy Ghost within me tells me that this order is working against the church, is working against the body of Christ. Mr. Prime Minister, I was watching a program last night and you declare me to be your good friend. My good friend, I'm telling you, sir, this order, God gets no glory out of it. And it's making the society worse than it ought to be. You're crippling the fountain of life that gives life to the nation. You're blocking the well. Somebody give me a chance in this house and plant this. You're blocking the well. You're stopping the fountain. Shakunda bahura babasata. Lose the church, lose the church, lose the church, lose the church, lose the church. You're destroying the foundation. And if the foundation be destroyed, what can the nation do?
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't pull me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, the money, waste my must have mantis statue. Say we like a cash, but they got in a figure you. Take this bit of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above end up him, I got to too much. It in the kitchen, some of my well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me
300% free.
It burn me
garbage pile of it.
It burn me
give the teacher them raise.
It burn me
I see corruption please.
It burn me
mash down the people them house.
It burn me
every day appear arms out.
It burn me
appear money them a thief.
It burn me
and them a sell out the beach.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.